Okay, so what I wanted to do with this video is really show you some of the necessities that should be in your pencil case. When you choose a pencil case, it really depends on what works for you. What I have here is actually a hard case. This one's effective because it's durable, and you really want something that is durable. You will find in the stores many different types of pencil cases. You may find something kind of like this, where it's got a zipper. It's pretty hard, but it works well because you can easily fit it inside your binder. That's a little tougher than with this type of pencil case. The ones that I also like, if I don't use one of these, is the ones that have the 3 holes. And I like to buy the really cheap ones because I can put one in every single binder, and then I can put my basic utensils in every single one of those pencil cases. So I don't have to think about my pencil case carrying it to every single class because I have one inside every single binder. So that's also an option. But let's just say you wanted to go with one pencil case that then you would carry to every class. These are some of the things that you want to include in your pencil cases. So you want to have highlighters. Highlighters, for example, the Sharpies are really great. There's a whole bunch of different styles and types, but you do want to have a few different colors so that as you're reading, you're doing so actively. So those would definitely go in my pencil case. You also do want to have some pens. Now I wanted to show you a few different type of pens. This one is one of my favorites because it has the 4 colors and you can easily change between colors. I like this one for taking notes during a lecture because when I want to highlight something for myself, I'll put it in red or in green. And when I'm just putting down main points, I'll make sure that's in black or blue. So this one's an effective one. It's also kind of fun. These are interesting. They're a little bit more expensive and they tend to be mainly swag. So it's from companies or businesses. This is the Cancer Society of Canada. And it's great because it's a pen, but it's also a highlighter on the end. So if you can get one of those are effective. Again, this is a business pen, Click Pens. Got a whole bunch of different kinds here. This is a pen with also a stylus, so you can actually, if you have a touchscreen computer, you can use that. I don't really care with my pencil case if all the pens match or if they're all the same color. It doesn't really matter to me as long as they all work. So I put a bunch of different pens. I do not just have one pen because I know that I might lose them or friends might be asking to borrow some. Now, along with a pen, you're going to want to have something like this, which is your whiteout. I don't suggest the liquid whiteout. First of all, it's toxic, the smell, and it's also not good for the environment. This one is better. They are more expensive and they're a little bit more difficult to handle, but it is best. In the end, if you scratch something out and you don't have whiteout, it's okay. Just scratch it out with the pen and move on. Don't worry so much about making things look super pretty. Content is much better than what it looks like. Now, 2 things that many people don't include in their pencil cases are markers like these. These Sharpie markers, particularly the ones with the thick ends, are great for labeling stuff. Okay, so those might be included in your pencil case. One thing that should be included, either if it's in your pencil case or if it's on your keychain, in your pockets, etc., is a USB stick, particularly since you're going to be using a computer all year. So this one, for example, it's a very, very simple, cheap USB stick. It's not a big deal, but I'm going to keep it in this plastic container because I know my pencil case is going to get really grimy throughout the year and I don't want that dirt to go into my USB stick. Some of the other things you're going to need, Post-its are a really great idea. When you do note-taking, when you do group work, these are fantastic. They can be pretty inexpensive, depends on what kinds you get. Plain ones are fine, not a big deal. So that'll go in my pencil case as well. This is fun. This is my dog, and a friend of mine got these made up for me, and they're really great for keeping my page. So I tend to like to use those, so I'll put those in there. Now for math, please, 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 please do not use pen for math. The reason we don't like and encourage using pen for math is because you will make mistakes. Actually, making mistakes will help you learn in math. So a pencil is a great idea because you can erase those mistakes. So a bunch of pencils. Now, a lot of people have preferences. Some people like the pencils, just a simple lead pencil, and some people really like the mechanicals. I like the mechanical pencils for doing very fine work when you're using your subscripts or superscripts. That's important. But if you have mechanicals in your pencil case, please, 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 make sure you have a refill for the lead. If you do have the regular pencils, make sure you have a sharpener. Okay. Some of the other stuff that you can put into your pencil case, obviously an eraser, and these will get kind of grimy, so keep the paper on them. It helps to keep them clean. Small ruler. You do not need a very large ruler for grade 9 math. Something small is more than enough. And sorry about this is my phone, but for you it'll be a calculator. A scientific calculator, not necessarily a graphing calculator, is more than enough for grade 9 math. So if you have a scientific calculator, that will go in your pencil case as well. So basically that's your pencil case and it's ready to go. Now I use the hard one because there's a lot of space, it's very durable, and it does keep things organized, okay? Every once in a while, you should clean out your pencil case. So make sure that your pens work. Make sure that everything is in there. Okay? And thank you very much for listening.